Hey groovy people, it's me, Zen Jen. So, um, how are you? Um, Today I just wanted to, I'm having to write a lot lately about, I've applied for a fellowship with the Inclusion Institute for Alan C. Crocker Family Fellowship. And I just completed my about me and what I have to offer to the disabilities field and what my history in the disabilities field is and what my future will bring in the disabilities field, and also um, writing a resume of relevant experience. Gosh, it's so difficult because most of my relevant experience is with my own children. Um, is, I'm self-employed. I'm a homeschooling advocate mom. So it was a little challenging to come up with things and clearly state my project that I would like to propose. It's a research and a PR project about biomedical intervention in a basic level for people. So hold on, you might hear about it, and if I don't get it, then I'll share and try and do a mild version of the promo with you guys. But I hope I get it. I had 3 lovely, just beautiful reference letters that I was like, is that me they're talking about? It was just amazing. So thank you so much for all the amazing people in our lives. It's been quite a ride, and we just always end up with the best people. So, and on that note, I wanted to just talk a little bit about my history as a person and how it kind of affected me as a mom. So, a lot of people say to parents of kids with autism, I don't know how you do it. And it's kind of one of those annoying statements from a parent's perspective, because you could do it. You do it, you love your kid, you do all you can for your kid. Everyone does that. It's just some kids have different levels of need, and quitting on your kid is, I think I was asked even by my mom, how much longer can you do this with Justin, and I really think she heard me when I told her this, as I said, when do you give up on your kid, Mom? I mean, are you saying I should give up on Justin? I think allowing a different setting in which my family is separated is giving up on Justin. How long can I do this? I will do it forever. If that's, obviously. So I have a lot of respect for parents that are, from every perspective. Myself, I was adopted at age 5 by my mom who raised me, and she's my aunt, really. So the story goes that my real mother was 19 when she had me, and that's fairly young, and I think she was more young than that in responsibility at that point, and I have no doubt that I was loved by her, and I still am, and that, but I don't think she was capable of caring, committing to caring, it is a commitment to care for your children. And so my real mom, or my mom, my mom who raised me, who adopted me, my aunt, but she's not my aunt, she's my mom. Anyway, they were half sisters, and apparently she took a lot of, I was at their house all the time because I called her mom, and just like the rest of my brothers and sisters, I had 5 cousins, but they're my brothers and sisters, and basically she had to go to court to get custody of me because I just wasn't cared for in the way that she saw fit, and I'm really grateful that she made that decision. It was against her own mother. She received guilt trips and all kinds of havoc from that internally, and I think it caused trouble in her marriage, because it was already a lot to have 5 kids. And then my real mom came in and out of the picture because that's until I was, I think, at middle school. And so it was kind of confusing to have an aunt and a mom, and then she had more kids, and then I had a cousin brother. Yeah, don't even don't even get too confused. But basically, I'm saying that it's a commitment to raise a child, and I'm really thankful that I had a good example of that commitment, and that I was loved by many, obviously. But I'm really grateful that I had a stable place to have a solid family, and to this day, they're still, my best friends. So, so I am committed to my kids, and I know you are to yours. And we're all moms, dads, in love with our kids, and it's full of a million choices, and choices to love and forgive and to move forward and to, try and build your child into a decision maker rather than guilt trip them into, like being fearful. And gosh, it's such a fine balance all the time. Every decision is weighted. And I'm grateful that I have my kids because I think it made me a so much better person. And grateful for you guys, groovy people, for sharing this experience with us. So, peace, love, and that's a little bit about my life, and